This is the ideal Star Wars action fleet Jawa Sandcrawler, and it's in the European packaging, so it's the same as the Galoob version. It's a really nice model. Shows you all the different things it does. All the languages I can't read them because they're in European words. And there's the Sandcrawler. It comes with two figures. It comes with a Jawa and RA7 droid. So we'll get this out of the box and have a better look at it. This is about at least 20 years old now. Look at Jawa Sandcrawler from about 1996, 97. I think this is one of the first ones, yeah. So 97, so 22 years old. There it is. We're going to get it open and have a good look at it. I've got it out of the box, so here's a good look at the vehicle, where it's mounted inside the box, and there's the two little figures you get. This one's quite heavy, so let's get it out and have a better look. It's a Jawa Sandcrawler out of the box. It's quite nice. It's quite heavy compared to most Micro Machines action fleet. It's got some good features. So this part opens up. You've got the ramp there. We've got a lever here that moves halfway across. What that lever does is there's these little figures there, and they move back and forth when you move the lever. Quite nice. This flap shuts. Got wheels on the tracks underneath. 1996 on the toy, dated. We've got a cockpit there. See some little controls and some stickers. You see the stickers there, more controls. It's a really nice vehicle. In terms of sculpting detail, there's loads of interesting details here, all around here, here. Really great. Lovely sculpting there. Got the zigzags there at the bottom. All the panel lines, different colours used to show wear and tear. It's quite nice. Some lighter paint at the bottom to show dust. Back of the vehicle, look at all of that. Great. So much detail there. So nice. Look at that. Amazing detail on this model. There's the top of it. Got lovely detail there as well. And then on the top of the vehicle. So it's just a great display piece. Obviously this one, because it's so big, doesn't come with a display stand. Just looks great though. Great model. So, from Star Wars A New Hope, which is my favourite movie of the whole lot. Really great. So colours are browns, darker browns, orangey browns, grey for the tracks, black for the wheels, darker brown for the underside. Orange for the inner part, grey for the droids that move back and forth. Like that. There's 3 droids there. Then an opening front piece. Does this bit move? Yep, this bit comes down as well. And you can, it says Star Wars Action Fleet there. And you've got more droids at the front as well. It's dark brown with gold. So you've got some cool features with this one. Really nice. Great looking vehicle. Here's another look at the two minifigures. You get the RA7 with Scavenger droid, Death Star droid, quite nicely painted, silver and black highlights, moves at the shoulders and hips, really small figure. Then you get this tiny little Jawa with his glowing eyes, painted bandolier, a little pistol in his hands. Two really cool little figures. And then you get the Sandcrawler itself, which is a great vehicle. So at the front you've got this ramp that comes down. It says Star Wars Action Fleet. Then you've got the tracks that have plastic rollers. You have this that opens up and reveals some more droids inside. They can move back and forth. Pretty cool. Then you have the top of the vehicle, which is really lovely detailed. With the opening cockpit there, which reveals orange interior with stickers applied around the. Then you've got the rear part of the ship, which is so exquisite in terms of detail, sculpting. That's a sort of bronzy colour. You've got this side, you've got an open window there. Got lots of detailing. This bit at the bottom looks like it's covered in dust. You've got some weathering at the top. Got some lovely sculpting details all over. So it's a really good model. I mean, if you look there, you can pick out a bit of darker area of paint. And you've got panel paint as well, here, there and there, different colours, a sort of greyish brown. So it's a really good model. Toy. There's the cockpit. There's the two figures again. So overall it's a really good model. This looks so great. It's a Jawa Sandcrawler from 1996-97. Really cool. It's got great angles to this vehicle. This looks amazing. Here's the box it came in. So Star Wars Action Fleet. There's the two. So they call the droid 4R6. Jawa. All the things it does. Jawa Sandcrawler. Ideal box. So that's the European distributor. And then there's the box itself. There's the vehicle. So you can pick this up on eBay for a fair price now. You might be able to get it for about tenner, maybe a bit more. It's definitely worth, if you like the Jawa Sandcrawler, it's definitely worth picking. And you get these two little figures as well, which are really nice. So it's quite a nice vehicle, this. Looks really cool. Quite huge. Rolls nicely. Get two really cool figures. You get the RA7 or whatever they call it, Death Star droid. And you get a tiny little Jawa as well. You get two really little figures, and they can sit inside the cockpit. But they're a bit fiddly. The seats are too big, but you can have a good look at them. They're having a party in there. You can see all the lovely details inside the cockpit. Close that up. Open this part. You can see the droids inside. It's quite nicely done. You can move the droids across like that. Using that, you can open this area as well. And then pull this bit down, and you can use the lever to push this down a bit more. You've got more droids and stuff like that. So overall it's a really great toy. It looks great and it will display really well. So that's the Jawa Sandcrawler by Ideal Galoob from 1996. Cheers, goodbye.